Hello, families. Welcome to the 2019-2020 Banquet Point Virtual Athletic Rewards Ceremony. I'd like to start off and hope that everybody is safe and healthy, and just know that we miss all of our student athletes and our families, and it's all the coaches and all the teachers. We really miss you guys, and we're really excited to celebrate our athletic season and hopefully get back to another great season next year. This has been a season of many firsts at Banquet Point Middle School. It's been the first season for a lot of our students playing new sports. It's been the first season for a lot of our head coaches, and it's been my first season athletic director. One thing that I learned is how amazing our students, families, and staff are when it comes to organizing and putting together an experience that's sports like nowhere else. This has been a season of many firsts. It was the first season for a lot of our students trying new sports. It was the first season for many of our coaches. This has been a season of many firsts. It was the first season for a lot of our student athletes trying new sports. It was the first season for many of our coaches becoming head coaches. And it was my first year being athletic director. One thing I learned is how supportive our students, parents, and staff are, and how amazing our sports program is. Unfortunately, this was also the first season we ever had to shut down due to COVID-19. I know our track coaches were so excited for the potential that all of the students were showing during tryouts, and they're so excited for next year's tryouts. Eighth graders, they know you're going to do amazing things in high school. Stick with it. If you love track, it will be back. Of our awards. In the past, we've given out medals for each sport participated in, and now we're going to be using a Banquet Point letter. When you receive a letter, it means you played the sport for one full season. After that season, you'll receive pins and bars similar to a high school varsity letter. You can keep this in the same shadow box as your varsity letter, and it'll be a nice remembrance of where you started your love for sports and what they grew to. Now we're going to turn it over to our coaches, and they're going to talk about their season and celebrate their players. Thank you very much for watching. Remember, be safe, and we can't wait to see you next year for sports.
Hi, everyone. I hope you are staying safe and happy and healthy on your extended spring break. I know things are difficult. You're doing school on computer, you're working from home, you're spending time at home with your family 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This can be challenging. But I want to thank you, parents, for letting me spend some time with your children. The girls have been wonderful. We've had a great time. We've cried together. We've laughed together. We've learned dances together. We've done TikToks. This year, my girls, we have faced heat in football, rain in football, cold during soccer, and had a wonderful basketball season. You have shown me once again that you can accomplish great things if you put your mind to it. I know that these unprecedented times are unparalleled and the new normal, all those good fun things that you're going to learn and put away in your brain. But I also think you are going to be the generation that sees the kindness, the compassion, and the fortitude of the human race. You are going to be the generation that continues to pull together to support one another. I know that cheering in middle school is a little different. I hope that you will continue on this path of support, supporting other people, supporting your parents, supporting each other. It has been a great year. It has been a wonderful year. I hope to see you return to cheering, either in high school or in college, or even at Banquet Point Middle School. Have a wonderful summer, stay healthy, and enjoy the time that you have with your family.
Hi, everyone. I hope that you have been staying safe and healthy. I wanted to start off by saying a few words about our JV volleyball team. I know that if Coach Patton could make a video for you, she would. Right now, she has been sacrificing her time for our country in the fight against COVID-19. This past season, our JV team took a mix of 6th and 7th grade girls, some who have played volleyball before, and some who this was the first time they were picking up a volleyball. With that, they went on to a season of 6-1. It was an honor to watch you throughout the season, the growth of your skills and the ability to work together. I hope that you continue to practice the sport and strive to learn more. For our varsity team, this was my second year with most of these girls, whether it was on the court or in the classroom. I was so blessed to have an opportunity to work with you, this amazing group and wonderful group of young ladies. This season we had a record of 5-2, which was a great growth from our previous year together. It was a wonderful payoff to all of the hard work and dedication that you had put in. I hope that you continue to work hard at everything that you do and stay dedicated to your goals. I miss seeing you ladies every day in school, but I know that you will go on to do great things. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to be your coach and to work with you. I wish you all the best in everything that you do in life.
Hi, I'm Coach Cox for the football team. First off, I'd like to say I hope that everyone and their loved ones are happy and healthy during this troubling times. Although we weren't able to get together in person this year like we'd like to, I'm still very grateful that admin and Coach Peterson were able to put this together so we could still celebrate the work that the students put in this past season. First, I'd like to thank the parents for allowing us as coaches the opportunity to work with your kids. I'd like to thank the admin and Coach Peterson for always being there for the team and stepping in whenever we needed something. It's truly a blessing for us to have these things. Without it, we wouldn't be able to be successful. This season was a lot about learning and growth for both players and the coaches. We had the addition of the two new coaches, both Curtis and Spaz. As well, we've had the youngest team ever since I've been here at Banquet Point. We were able to do a lot of teaching and building that should produce for us on the field in the future. Win or lose, each game, we never gave up. The kids played the right way, and they played hard as they could till the last whistle. And that's something for them to all be proud of. Moving forward, for our 8th graders, I want to wish you guys all the best next year in high school, whether it's on the field or in the classroom. As for the returners, I know things are a little different right now in the world right now, but in the near future, we're going to be getting back to doing what we knew best, and that's football. The season, it starts now. I'm challenging all of you guys to start getting ready. The last few weeks of distance learning, I want you guys doing your best so that when the season comes around, you can be there with the team because we're going to need every one of you. I'm also challenging you to start to get ready physically. You know, we have what it takes to win it all next season. The only question is how bad do you guys want it? I love you and I miss all of you.
Hello, girls of varsity basketball. This is Coach Wiest here, coming from my house to yours. Guys, just to start off with, I'm missing each one of you guys so much. This has been really hard. Little distance learning and being away from your friends in school, I know it's been difficult for you guys, but it's been hard for us as well. So hopefully we'll all be back to normal as soon as possible. Talk about our year this year. I really feel like I have never been around a bunch of girls with as much love for basketball than you guys had. It was so impressive because you guys came every day with dedication and just a willingness to learn and to better yourselves every day. So that's one thing I want to make sure I stress to you guys. And then the next is you guys were so focused on improving yourselves, and not just yourselves, but also your teammates. So we were this year one of the youngest varsity teams. So going into next year, we're going to be ready to go, and I'm sure you guys will be practicing lots of summer. And the ones who are going on to high school, I wish you guys all the best luck in the world, and believe it, you guys are definitely very important to me. I miss you guys, and have a great summer.
JV girls basketball team. I know how resilient you are. We started this season during tryouts at our own gym. And then we got a message that our gym was going to be torn down, and we moved to Ridgewood. After a couple of weeks, they decided that we were going to have our gym back, so we moved back to Banquet Point. And through it all, there was hard work, smiles, no complaining, just a group that is resilient and as tough as nails. I'm very proud of everything that we did as a basketball team. We started out during tryouts lacking skills like form for shooting, dribbling with both hands, even understanding what I was saying half the time was a problem. So at the end of the season, when we were doing skills games, we had to cut things short because you guys were succeeding too much. We even had to move knockout to the three-point line because free throws were becoming easier. I know how awesome you guys are, and our basketball season is just a little bit of a measure of that. But keep working hard, work on that offhand, work on your free throws, work on that form shooting, because next year we're going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Congratulations to the boys soccer team. First and foremost, I want to wish that you and your families are staying healthy and safe during this unprecedented time. Players, make sure you reach out to your parents, grandparents, and families for always ensuring you made it to all the practices and games throughout the season. Without them, none of this would have been possible. From practice on day one, the boys displayed a lot of hidden talent that would surface and flourish every time they played. Our goalkeepers and our field players always surprised me with their increasing level of play. If you were fortunate to attend one or many of our games, you witnessed the vast improvement these boys were demonstrating on the field. What reinforced this was the referees who reffed multiple games, and they would comment on the boys' improvement after each game. Above that, we discovered this team would never quit, giving everything they had for each and every time they took the field. This tenacity afforded them a winning season that they should be proud of. I want to thank Kendall for being our team manager, who was a big support to ensure this team was ready and prepared for every practice and every game. Best wishes to our 8th grade students as they play in high school. We can't wait to see you play at the next level to increase your skills. And so how it goes for our 6th and 7th grade players, keep practicing as much as you possibly can, because I can't wait till next soccer season. Let's finish strong with your long distance learning, attaining the highest grade possible for each class that you have. Anything you want to say?
Good luck.
Well, Mrs. Babiers, myself, and Ashley want to wish you and all your families to stay safe and healthy. Thank you.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to start by thanking everyone that made this season possible. I'd like to send gratitude to our sponsors that help fund all of our athletics here at Banquet Point. I'd like to acknowledge our staff here that support our sports programs, our administration, Ms. Carino, Ms. Caruso, Ms. Wild, who attend all of our games, our custodial staff that set up and break down before and after each event, our parents who also support our players in endless ways, and lastly, our athletic director, Coach Peterson, who spends countless hours making sure all this transpires. Thank you all very much for your dedication and continued support. It is you that create these opportunities outside the classroom for our student athletes to learn and grow. Speaking of growth, that is exactly what this team did this year. We are a very young team, and it showed on and off the court. Nevertheless, this team grew in all aspects of the game. This was very evident for those who attended our preseason game against Seven Springs, and then our final game against them. I wish we recorded it because it looked like two completely different teams competing out there. I couldn't say enough about the evolution of our players, which is the main reason why I enjoy coaching so much. In my 22 years of coaching, I've only had two other teams equate to this team's level of cultivation. One of these teams blossomed into back-to-back champions, and the other competed 3 years in a row for league championships. I forecast similar results for this team as well, as long as they maintain the same positivity I saw this year. Continuing, they take responsibility for their actions on and off the court and retain the same integrity and determination I observed this year. I would expect nothing but excellence for them next year and years to come. I'm so proud of all the small victories we made as individuals and as teammates this season. Let's take that as our foundation and build our future successes. I love and miss you all. I can't wait to see you all in the halls, for the few 8th graders we have in the stands next year, and the rest of you on the court. Thank you, and stay safe.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Coach Spaz here. Just wanted to give a shout out to you guys and say hi, see how everyone's doing, see if everything's okay. You need anything, feel free to reach out to me in email or Google Voice and call me, that's fine. But really wanted to give a shout out to the boys basketball team for everything that they did this year. Wasn't exactly the season that we wanted or anticipated, but you know what? We had fun. We did the best that we could do, and we put in a great effort. So I'm really proud of all of you guys. I'm really proud of everything we did. We had a little couple hiccups every now and then in terms of behavior and whatnot, but we took care of that, right? So other than that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your summer. You guys earned this banquet. I know it's not the same as you typically have, but it is what it is. You got to deal with the world the way it comes at you, right? Just like Rocky says, it's not how hard you get hit, it's how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. All right. So keep that in mind. You guys rock. I can't wait till next year, and hope to see you guys soon. Have a good.
Congratulations to our girls soccer team. Again, I want to wish that you and your families are staying healthy and safe during this unprecedented time. Players, make sure you reach out to your parents, grandparents, and families for always ensuring you made it to all the practices and games throughout the season. Without them, none of this would have been possible. I want to thank Coach A for her help and assistance this year with making this team successful. From tryouts, the girls quickly adapted to new coaching style, as this was my first year coaching this team. They understood quickly to respond to things like, don't be last, and what quicker, faster meant. This team raised the standard, defining what it means to carry the dubious honor, most improved. From the amazing play of our goalkeepers to the spreading of the field, our forwards, midfielders, and defenders demonstrated you would have thought they were playing for a few years together. One of the distinct honors this team gets is that they receive no red cards or yellow cards throughout the season. Girls, don't forget the fun in playing the Mud Bowl and being one of the only teams to score against Seven Springs and challenge them the whole game. I want to thank all our team managers who ensured this team was ready and prepared for every practice and every game, and there was many of them. Best wishes to our 8th grade students as they will go on to play in high school. We can't wait to see you play at the next level to increase your skills. And so how it goes again for our 6th and 7th grade players. Keep practicing as much you possibly can, because I can't wait to see what you will accomplish next soccer season. Let's finish this strong with this long distance learning, attending the highest grade you possibly can in each and every class that you have. Is there anything else you want to add, Ashley?
Good luck, ladies, with everything.
Okay. Mrs. Babiars, Ashley, we want to wish you the best and stay safe and stay healthy. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. It's Coach Brown here. I was one of the coaches for our short-lived track season. And while we only did get truly 3 days of tryouts, it was easy to see that we were in for a great season. Every last one of you were putting in so much hard work and giving your best efforts towards every event, and it was incredible to watch. Since this was my first year, I was looking forward to working with each of you and helping you grow as all-around athletes. So this has been incredibly disappointing that we had to miss out on such an amazing season. However, I do want to applaud you all on your efforts and dedication that you showed during tryouts. You were all very patient and ready to learn every event we came across. I know if we would have had some more time to learn and practice, that we would have been seeing some incredible things coming from each of you this season. So for the 8th graders, I want you all to just keep working hard and continue to play the sports you love. For the 6th and 7th graders, I'm looking forward to seeing each and every one of you next season. Thank you guys for a great season, and be sure that you're staying safe during this time.
At Bayonet Point, we have one very special award, our Patriot Scholar Athlete Award. This award goes to the Patriot who best displays skill on the athletic field and in the classroom. In order to qualify for this award, you need to have a 3.5 GPA every quarter and play multiple sports. We had several girl nominees, and we had a tie in the voting this year. So I'd like to congratulate our winners, Grace Reiners and Mia Triglio.
Wow, congratulations both Mia and Grace for winning Scholar Athlete of the Year award. This can be a very difficult award to win this early on in your education. To win this award, both of you have learned what it takes to prioritize your studies first and sports second. You have been fantastic role models to others at our school. Your willingness to help others when asked has been a shining light that our school is very proud of. I have been so blessed to not only have been your coach, but to have been your science teacher as well. We definitely had some funny times. I remember you welcoming me into your conversations, always using funny fruit and Peppa the Pig nicknames, to somehow Grace turning into a T-Rex, which was always leaving us in a ball of laughter. To being on the court and seeing the two of you work so well together with our amazing serves and spikes, I hope that as the two of you move on to high school, that you keep this dedication and focus as well as your personalities and friendship. It is an honor and a privilege to have worked with you and to get to know you. Good luck, ladies, and congratulations.
Underneath the link to this video will be a list of all of our Scholar athletes. We had a lot of students play multiple sports and carry a B average. I'm very proud of all the hard work you've done. When you pick up your items from school, you'll receive a certificate for your achievement. Congratulations. Being a student is the most important part of being a student athlete.